Hi all, a short video looking at section 1 on the list of inspections of the EICR. This section has a few distinct differences from the rest of the items on the inspection list, so let's have a look. The first thing of note is that in part 1 it states that the scope of BS 7671 does not include systems for the distribution of electricity to the public. Okay, that seems clear enough. However, when we look at the list of inspections item 1.1 to 1.6, it now appears that the intake position is within the scope of what we undertake. Okay. A few differences to note though. It tells us no dismantling. Fair enough. We shouldn't go messing about with their equipment. Potential danger for one thing. Also, unlike the rest of the items on the list, there is no references to regulations that apply to a given observation. Again, fair enough. The fundamental principles in chapter 13 list the dangers. The highlighted parts are what should be reported to the suppliers. A C3 is a recommendation where an update in the regulations occur but the installation is still deemed to be satisfactory. My opinion is that as BS 7671 doesn't address the supplier's equipment, it's outside the scope of the report. This is where we can't determine the means of earthing. This is where experience kicks in. If we think there's a strong possibility that the connection to earth has not been provided by the supplier, it must be reported. The report is handed to the customer and remedial work can be discussed. Any remedial work required for the intake equipment must be undertaken by the supplier, and the customer should contact the relevant distributor. Acting as an intermediary can complicate matters and careful consideration be made if you undertake to do so. Giving the customer contact details would be helpful. So, summing up, the intake comes under the EICR regulations. As such, no guidance on the regulations are given. It's up to the customer to contact the supplier. As always, if you found this video useful, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.